winter campaign update 4.
Is it 4?
I've got 7 left before
wow.
I start struggling. Hello, Will and Lisa.
Hello, Jack.
We are going to be focusing specifically this week on
the shower room and the sort of facilities around personal hygiene.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had a bath for years. Have showers regularly. So, why is it important at House of Bread that we have our own shower room and important that we have our own washing facilities? Surely people should take it upon themselves to keep themselves clean.
Oh, he's been provocative this week.
He
You
has
must have been
been
listening to
I'm
the
challenging,
radio.
channeling Paxman.
Well, a number of reasons. First
Oh,
of
that's
all,
handy.
some of the people that we work with, some of our friends, don't have access to washing facilities,
No.
which is priority number one. Secondly, there are some folk who are homeless by choice, who might be sofa surfing.
Well, again, they don't have access.
They don't. So the importance of that is personal hygiene, because it's self-respect apart from anything else. It also helps the House of Bread smell a little bit more joyous. But
That's very important.
It is, but it's about personal.
It's mental health and personal health.
Yeah.
If you know that you need a shower or you haven't got clean clothes, it will affect you mentally. And also, it's your physical health, because if you are living particularly outside, or you don't have regular access to clean water to get yourself washed or your clothes washed, if you get a cut or a scratch or anything like that, it quickly becomes infected. Your own physical health will then decline, which makes your situation worse.
And I think it really is important that some people really do miss the fact that I've had people say to me, "Oh, that guy stinks over there. You know, he's not. You know, why are you helping him? Or he's not looking after himself, or he can't be bothered to do any of it." That sometimes people miss the fact that gentleman probably or lady might be very aware of the condition they're in, and that is stopping them from approaching people for help. We've had a gentleman who knew he smelt really, really bad. I mean, he had a cut on his arm that was falling off and it was gangrenous, so he really, really stank. And he knew that he hadn't built up the confidence to go into anywhere and actually ask for help with his arm, because he knew how bad it smelt. Because people would avoid him in the street outside.
This links in with our laundry facilities, which we've got up and running, which means that we can take somebody in a point of crisis where they need their clothes washed or replaced, and then to be able to physically wash, and then also to spend time in a bathroom so they can actually shave and have that really cleansing feeling. So if you're thinking, how can I make a difference, you could contribute to build that shower room and put in the right things. We've got all the tiles. We're doing a lot of work, thanks to Travis Perkins, for all of that.
Well, and saying
and
funds
B&Q.
and B&Q, and saying funds towards it, because we spoke about the water the other week, and when we get a shower, that'll raise those costs.
It's the sustainability, because we can provide support at point of crisis, and then the idea is the sustainability is that you've got access to that washing facility on a regular basis, you've got access to the laundry on a regular basis. So if you've got job centre interviews, or you've got interviews for jobs, or you're going back home after a long time, you know, you're going to be talking about what's happening later in the year. If you're thinking about going back to family or back to friends, or going back into society again, you know, a washroom, the bathroom is a private place where we all go and spend time. And
well, there's nothing like your own toilet seat.
Exactly. So there's lots of ways you can gift to us, whether it's a direct debit, a one-off check, or whatever it is. But if you, over the weeks, as we've talked about, the telephones, the utilities, the shower room is something that you might find that is particularly relevant to you.
And it's not just people who don't have access to it. Everything costs. So if you're on a very, very tight budget, if there is somewhere that will let you have a free shower, or use very nice washing machines and dryers that we've got at House of Bread, that will save you a lot of money that might be able to go on food. So you can come down to House of Bread and use those facilities and not have to have a food bag, which might inspire somebody so much more and give them so much more self-respect, because they're not having to ask for a food bag, just simply because they're keeping themselves clean.
That's a very, very good point, Jack. Thank you, Jack. That's excellent. So that's number 3.
He's wrapping me up, viewers. He's wrapping me up. That is our winter campaign video. Thank you very much to Will and Lisa. He's desperate. He's got to go somewhere.
No,
tapping my wrist.
I'm always told
I'm not
that
going to watch
overrun.
Now you're stopping me from talking. Shush. Go to our YouTube channel to find out what we're up to over the next months, or over the next year, I guess.
Yeah.
Stuff. Thank you very much for watching at home. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.